Today we're going to be breaking into another lot of TSA Confiscated knives. This is about 30 pounds. You know the drill. Subscribe. All that. Wow. Guys, not a sharp knife. And we're back. And I don't think I screwed up any of the cameras. So let's get right into it, shall we? First and foremost, we have got a United Heroes League. This is a pen. A United Heroes League pen. There ain't no knife on this. What? The flashlight does work. Okay. Get out of here. Not a knife. Gotta forgive me. Not used to staring at this camera. And in fact, I'm looking at myself, and that's why you can tell I'm looking off to the side. But you're just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Because get what you get, alright? Okay. Next thing. We have corkscrew. Just a generic old corkscrew. We have a name on here. Okay. You know, I don't know that I've ever seen this brand before. But I'm going to blur that name just because it seems like the right thing to do. Just a Swiss Army knife style. We got a corkscrew. Just a standard old corkscrew and a standard old corkscrew. And a standard old corkscrew. It used to say something on the side. Veil. Something or other. We have a tourist knife. Ooh. Wow. We have a Lake Superior knife. I am vaguely familiar with Lake Superior. If you know why, go ahead and remind me in the comments. Unbranded Swiss Army style non-Victorinox. Get out of here. And another unbranded Swiss Army style non-Victorinox. Would you look at this? We have a Minnesota. What is this supposed to be? Oh. You see the moose? I didn't realize it was a moose, okay? But it's in fact a moose. So there's that. There ain't no moose in Minnesota. Whatever. I would know. I mean, there is, okay? There's actually a moose season, but there's like 2 tags sold a year. There's no moose. No moose. Another corkscrew. It says True Tap. Can't see through the blur. And anyways, moving on. Okay. Uncork it. Okay. I recognize this. This is a Cabela's. A Cabela's brand. Little multi-tool. Not so bad. I used one to make my fishing pole, if you ever saw that video. If not, go over there and check it out. But make sure you watch this one. You gotta watch this one all the way through. Or else. Okay, we've got an Ace Hardware box cutter. Ace Hardware box cutter. Actually, kind of looks nice. Blades, an Ace blade and everything. Somebody was an Ace Hardware loyalist. I might just use that. See, I like finding stuff in here that actually has some utility to it, you know. We have a multi-tool. It says 5th place fleet. 5th place fleet. I don't know what that is. Stainless. Somebody painted it. I mean, came that way naturally. Just trying to make content. Okay. We have a Hess. A Hess bottle opener. Kind of a rubbery finish to it. Corkscrew. Yep, corkscrew. And a corkscrew. Another True Tap corkscrew. I'm going to run out of places to set these. True Tap. I guess I can set them off to that side. It just feels weird. We have an Eric. Where have you been, Eric? Where are you from, Eric? Another Minnesota with the fake moose. The non-existent moose. No moose. This took... Whoa, this looks interesting. like it. What is this? Okay, I understand it's like a multi-tool. Ew. Well, there's fingernail clippers. Something fell out of them. Oh, something's falling out of them. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. What is this? What? Yeah. Like a personal hygiene multi-tool with the nail clippers. I mean, that's actually kind of handy. Like throw it in your car. Or you never know when you might need a nail clippers. I suppose. Granted, I very rarely have found myself needing nail clippers. But let's move on. Let's move on, shall we? We have a little multi-tool. It says FPI sensors. FPI sensors. Never heard of that. Just a branding item, I suppose. And 2 identical corkscrews, True Tap variety. We have a vitamin, or Vita MN. I'm guessing I figured out where the origin of this particular box came from. Okay. No. This is deceiving. We have a actual real leather sheath. But what's inside? Okay, set that there. Remember that this knife came out of it, so I'm not like,
they sent me an empty sheath.
In a minute. We have a Swiss gear. Stainless. Now, I'm not actually familiar with this brand, but it should say on here where it's made somewhere, I would think. And I don't actually see it. China. Hey, I figured it out. I'm not used to having 2 cameras, and you can't see it. Anyway, it says China in big letters right there. China. So, this thing is very stiff. This thing is like, nobody ever used it. Ever. I would think. They didn't have it very long. They certainly didn't carry it in this, because this is like pretty well mint, if you know what I mean. Oh, one of these little bullet things. Actually, this one's kind of cool. It says steel on it, like the chainsaws. This is the coolest little useless bullet thing coolest useless bullet I've ever seen. Flashlight works as well as it was ever supposed to, I would imagine, which is not well. Okay, we have a Mr. Steve. Steve, you have been to Florida. Some islands. Gotcha. I'm not trying. Steve, that's cool. I don't know if I have a Florida tourist knife yet. I do now. Okay. FedEx, a knife about the same quality as your shipping. That's enough said there. And a corkscrew, another, it's not even a True Tap, it's a fake True Tap. Here we have a non-True Tap. This is a fake tap. We have a Swiss Army style, no toothpick, nothing. This is not intact. Toothpick is not intact. Because there isn't one. American Camper. Why are these things always so ungodly stiff? Okay. I got it open. Very rigid. Hard on the hands. Impossible. I really hope somebody got this for free, because got it. Hope that was free. We got a lawyer's title and services, blah, blah, blah. We have a Scott. Where have you been, Scott? They really got to do this to me. Muir Woods. There, I said it. I'm going to say it all confident, like, so nobody even, like, questions it. But somebody will question it. We're going to go with Muir Woods. National Monument. I don't know where any of this stuff is. You can tell I'm American. Trader Joe's. And here we have a useless tiny little pocket knife. A pocket knife. Multi-tool. Leatherman wannabe. Okay, and we found a case. Well, I can already tell you this is going to be a treat. Huh. This is definitely from Minnesota. Gateway to the Future, 1999 area Ripley Rendezvous. Yeah. I know what that is because I've been there. That's the case. I wasn't there in 99 though. We have a Robert from Casa de Fruta. Over 100 years. Yeah, I don't know what that is either. Some kind of a symbol on there, but moving on. Hey. We have a Mountain Quest. I thought for a second this was like an actual Leatherman, but it's not. It's this. We've seen enough. I know there isn't much in this box, but I really like getting the big ones. Actually, I take that back. Guys, look at what I found. Dale Earnhardt. I have been known to be somewhat of a NASCAR fan, but I guess this could be worth something to a collector. I mean, slightly more than the 25 cents it's worth, I guess. We have a low Laos hotels. Screw. Get out of here. We have another Cabela's brand little multi-tool, and honestly, of the tiny little unbranded multi-tools you find, these ones I think feel the best, and I've used them, and you know, they didn't just completely fall apart. So it's got that going for it. This has got some heft. Now remember what I said about them being really stiff? This one does not suffer. Well, okay. One side is hilariously stiff. Now, see, this is interesting. This says Super Bear Jaws on it, but on the other side it says USA. It's USA made, and you can tell it's better quality than the average pile of junk in here, but I don't know that's that good necessarily. Here we have one of this brand. I don't know this brand, but I found their stuff in the previous boxes. So, just a Victorinox wannabe. We have another little bullet. Does the flashlight work? Yes. This one works better than the last one. Interesting. Usually the batteries I find, or the flashlights I find in these boxes are all dead. The batteries are all dead. I pulled this out from the bottom because it looked interesting. Actually feels quite interesting too. I can see it's got real Mossy Oak branded camo, and it's got quite the snap to it. Do you suppose this is actually a Mossy Oak? It feels like it would be. Very crisp. It's actually quite nice. It's got the handles are actually sizable, so you can actually get a hold of the thing. I like that. I like that a lot. Did that come out of a case? Am I just throwing cases back in here? I don't know. Well, it clearly didn't come out of this case, but here's another case. What's in here? We got a Journey's Edge. I know where this brand is from. I'm sure this is going to be just fantastic. This thing is brand new. There ain't even a scratch on this. Case looks brand new too. Hear how stiff? Yeah. Oh Lord. There seems to be something going on here in the box. What? Okay, first let's go with this. I've never seen this before. We have a spoon. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting which camera to show it to, and then I end up showing it to none of them. I know. Efficiency at its finest, right? Spoon and a fork. Gentleman's Hardware trademark. Interesting. This is kind of neat. Like, I don't know, throw it in if you're backpacking or something. I see a very pink, textured multi-tool. What's this? Another Cabela's. We're gonna have all the colors. Like I'm sure I already do. I mean, I don't know how many colors they came in, but the blue, black, pink, red, green. Got all those at least. I see another Ozark Trail. Okay. This is a prime example of the big, beefy pliers or whatever pocket knives. It's just meant to feel strong, but it doesn't. You just try hard, you know? It just feels try hard. I don't know what else to put it, or how else to put it. Just not good, not the worst, still off-brand, still junk, you know? Like, cool. I mean, I guess some 9-year-old's gonna love your product a lot, but it's just not that good. Okay, this is what I was talking about. There's something on this. No, I didn't touch it, but I'm like scared of it. It looks like wax, but I I need to do something with this. Corkscrew. Okay. I'm going to save what's left in here for another video. I appreciate you watching. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to check out the other videos. I guess that's it.